Alright, hello everybody, this is Clem or Clement, and welcome to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. A little bit of warning, as you may be able to tell by my voice, I'm really sick. I always get like this during finals. I think my just like stress brings my immune system down. I'm not really eating or sleeping regularly. So I'm sorry that my voice sounds like this for this episode. I have a bunch of water here, hopefully to like help, because I know this is like a reading heavy game. But this episode might be a little short. It's also really late, and I have a lunch tomorrow, but, welcome. So this is the game. This game is a mind, kind of the child of Kazutaka Kodaka, who wrote, the Danganronpa series, as well as Kotaro Uchikoshi, who is one of my favorite writers of all time, and he wrote Zero Escape, AI Somnium Files, and the Infinity series. This game has received basically across the board near perfect reviews. It's called 100 Line because it apparently has 100 unique, fully expanded and explored endings. And not all of them were written by Kodaka and Uchikoshi, but most of them were apparently. Um, I am so excited to play this. I'm a longtime Danganronpa fan. I got into Danganronpa in November of 2010 when it first I can't remember if it was when it first got translated to English or first came out. And then I've been a big, huge fan of Uchikoshi for almost just as long. So I'm really, really excited for this, and I can't wait to get into this. So let's go. Oh, actually, one more thing before we get into it. One, the game had two warnings that came up on the first screen that I didn't get a chance to record. One is an epilepsy warning, so please be aware, be careful. The other is that there's a graphic violence warning for this game, so just be aware of that. Select battle mode. First time players, or allows you to focus on the story. I'm guessing there's probably a hard mode that we'll be able to unlock at the end or something like that. So let's just do what it recommends. It's kind of a weird system. It's arrow keys, but enter doesn't work. You have to click with your mouse. So it's like arrow keys and then click.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Citizens of the Tokyo Residential Complex, this is an administrative announcement. It is now morning. Let's all look forward to another day filled with peace and tranquility.
Yep, same old, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, She's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, it must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there. Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Phew, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karuha! I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karuha! What is she thinking?
Okay. Okay. This is interesting. That was a long cutscene. It was interesting. I like Karuha a lot. She's got a cute design. As you can tell, I'm pretty sure I know the character designer from Danganronpa worked on this. I obviously like also the artist, and I think is the composer as well. It definitely has that touch. And I feel like so far the intro is very Kodaka. Like I feel like Uchikoshi's games, like not his visual novels obviously, but his games usually kind of start you off like right in the action, and Kodaka does the opposite. That's actually like probably my biggest complaint about Danganronpa as a series is the games take so long to pick up into the action. I have heard that complaint about this game, but I don't think. But we haven't done anything yet, so I'm not like saying that this game is doing the same thing. But AD Shift. It's got the SDR2 like side scroll janky animation. Whoa. Hey. Okay. So what does this do? Oh, so we can also move the camera. Shift to dash E is transcript. Okay. X. The controls are not super intuitive, so I'm like struggling a little bit. But that makes sense. Like I feel like everything, the UI, the controls, it's very like classic Danganronpa, but even the dialogue, which is very nostalgic for me. It's very sweet. Okay, so his name's Takumi Sumino. Karo, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Go up. How do we click? Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're in like an abandoned school. Ew. Abandoned classroom.
Karuha? It's you. What in the...
Takumi Sumino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you? Huh? Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert. All citizens report to
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. It's just the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now?
Taki!
God, where have you been?
The alert just now, it was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that? Oh, what is it now? Come on, let's get out of here! What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. And now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I had to protect her. Had to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Okay. I love the music, by the way, so far in this game. It's really, really great. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch dear friends suffer at a time like this.
Oh.
It's a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now.
No.
Don't go thinking some hero's gonna swoop in and save her for you, either. Also, before I forget, I don't want to say references because that's a too strong a word, but I liked the morning sleepyhead and then the, like, this is the end of your peaceful everyday life. Those are both quotes that are used in some variation in Danganronpa at, like, pretty pivotal scenes, so that's fun. Life is cruel. It's just the way it is. Those monsters are gonna violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Oh. Oh goodness. Unfortunately that also sounds like Kodaka writing and
I like him younger. As young as possible.
Actually, can I leave now?
then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. That does sound pretty terrible. That sound effect, that damn sound effect. Don't like it? Well, there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? Oh my god! That sprite of the main guy, what's his name? Sumino? It's so, it looks like the one, here for, I think Hajime and Komai both have sprites that look like it. It's cute. Dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try. You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. Don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? We're running out of time, you know?
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karawa. So, what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
Hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? What? This is cool. Fight the weird monsters? Fight them, don't do anything. Definitely fight them. How do I... Okay. This is so cute. I really like this. It's your future. This is so cute. Damn it.
Damn it. This had better work.
I didn't mean to talk over you there, Takumi. You guys hear that in the background? Oh my goodness. It's like a remix. Or at least it definitely is sampling some of the same stuff as the Scrum Debate song from V3. Which is one of the best songs in all of Danganronpa. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear. Shit!
Okay. The eyeliner, the outfit, the sword. Oh, he's got swag. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. Also, I loved that whole sequence. That, like, the music was awesome. Oh my gosh, his name's escaping me right now, but the composer who I know worked on this game always does he samples really cool vocalizations in his music, and I loved that. That was really cool. Transformation, fucking awesome. The outfit, really cool. I'm really excited. Okay. And I also am really excited that this is turn-based combat. I've heard people kind of compare it to Fire Emblem, so I'm happy about that. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing space. Okay. I can't see my cursor. Oh, okay.
Good to go.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I had to select him. You select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Okay. But I don't think we want to do that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, AP and fatigue. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored each turn and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay. Okay. Looks like we can still...
Say when.
do that. Yes. What the hell? Get out of here. Small enemies with high movestats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Okay. Alright, we can do that.
Ready when you are.
Side slash. Can I rotate? Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Your turn, oh, okay. So we can, like, hoard AP. Turn. Get out of here. Great lumbering beast. Alright. Sorry, I was drinking water.
I've got this.
Yeah, we do. Side slash. There we go. Get fucked. And what the hell? A new enemy approaching. Oh my god. There's like 800 Tic Tacs swarming at us. Special attacks. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. Mountain Dew voltage. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use special attack. Special attacks. I'm so sorry that I sound like this right now. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Ooh. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Okay. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing Q to use a special attack. Okay. You didn't tell me last time to put the cursor on the character. If so, I'm so sorry that I ignored that and dilly-dallied, shilly-shally, filly-fallied endlessly, trying to figure out what to do. Okay. Q.
Here we go.
Yeah. Wait.
Ready when you are.
An attack.
Gotcha.
What?
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer! Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
It won. That was a really visually stunning sequence, by the way. That was beautiful. And actually, I try not to speak or like say stuff during cutscenes because I always like when YouTubers do that. But I had to hold myself back from laughing at the when the fireworks just kept going. That was really funny. Okay, dots, more dots.
Where am I?
Oh, Danganronpa reference! I'm so annoying about this. I'm so sorry. I promise I'll stop saying this about everything, but Danganronpa reference! Also, I didn't play the, demo for this game, but I did watch a little tiny bit of it, like maybe 15 minutes of it, and the character to the right, everyone probably knows this because this was like one of the things that people were talking about really early with this game. The character on the right is, I'm sad about because he had my favorite design just visually out of all the characters, and there's a certain aspect of him that is quite negative that makes it really hard to like him as a character, and I'm sure we'll get introduced to that soon. But I'm very sad because I don't know if you can see, but he's got like the little piercings and the Kokichioma hair. Speaking of hair, I think it's cute that Sumino's hair is the inverse of his mom's. That's kind of cute. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings. That's how I feel right now. I need cold medicine.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. This is like a typical high school classroom where all the girls are baddies and all the guys look like shit. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm assuming we're actually I can't tell for high schoolers. I know that what was her name, Karoa, she was wearing what looked like a school uniform, but his outfit doesn't look like a school uniform, but they said they were studying together, so I'm guessing they're in high school. But like that guy in the back does not look like a high schooler. So I suppose we'll find out, like, maybe, one thing I really hope is that the characters have various ages, because, Uchikoshi writes characters of varying ages interacting so well. That's, like, one of my favorite things about his writing, like, Remember 11 and the, like, Zero Escape series do a really great job of that, and I feel like Kodaka hasn't had a ton of chance to show that he can do that, besides Ultra Despair Girls, and I did not like how adults interacted with children in that game, so.
I like him younger.
Several others my age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk. Well, he says they're his own age, just like I'd been a minute ago. Oh, this is so Danganronpa. Huh? It's like soda. Whoa, hey, what gives? She looks kind of like Mew. Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? This is like a little boy. Who put a little boy in here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? That we're all gonna be put in a freaking Danganronpa. I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Cue! Your laugh is way creepy, and my name is not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but his hair's fucked up. What is going on with that haircut? Flatter. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Grog. What the fuck, man? The other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Clatter, clatter. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. Hello, Peko Yama. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in, you mean? We've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would someone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and then the monsters were all oof, blarg, blort. I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Did all that really happen? I thought it just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Do you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? You mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? This guy, I know, like, he's not, but in my head he's an astronaut. Maybe he is, I don't know, actually. Doesn't he look like an astronaut? I know it's probably just tech wear, but it looks like he just got off the space shuttle, like, with Katy Perry. I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It is! We're about to get freaking Danganronpa. It's a killing game. We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. I would be, like, stressed, obviously, if I woke up in a killing game, but, like, low-key, I'd be like, I'm prepared, guys. Like, I'm so prepared. Actually, I totally would not do well in a killing game. Like, I've always said this. I think I would do, like, really well till, like, 4th or 5th trial, and then I'd definitely, like, snap and do something evil and, like, betray everyone and get killed. Killing game? No way. I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! He is so soda. That's when it happened. Ooh. Bing bong. Oh, that is a classic Kodaka move right there. Huh? What is it now? Time to get to know your teammates. Let's all introduce ourselves. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break this door down. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. And that is an Uchikoshi move. Man number 9, who? Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. That good for you, bro. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. Wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. You're a twink, which I know means you're gonna be quite interesting, because Kodaka writes a lot of interesting twinks. Can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. I know. Why couldn't you just be a Kokichi clone? Why? Oh. Kokichi's my favorite Danganronpa character, by the way. Oh, really, really hot take. It's probably gonna make people click off this video. Okay, I promise, like, I understand he's a bad guy, and I don't condone the things he did. I just think he's complex, and he's funny, and he's a cool character. Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. I bet you will, Sumino. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with Ijical and investigate people and places with space. Investigating places with an explanation point will progress the story. Oh, I like when they do that so you know, like, we're actually, like, gonna progress something. That's always nice. Like, Until Dawn. And, like, the Dark Pictures Anthology games do that. You also double check which places you can investigate by pressing F. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Will do. Okay. There's someone I should talk to first. Okay. Well, excuse me for being curious. Okay. So I just go left to right? Or right to left? Or left to right?
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Yes!
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Okay.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Okay. Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
I feel like this guy could have fought them without transforming.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show, getting to go wild with all that power. Such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind. Well, this dude's clearly not, like, well adjusted.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
The TRC, is he like a ROTC kid? He said they're all around his age. This guy looks really old. This dude looks like 40 plus. Not that that's really old, but like for a high school class. So maybe he's like a military guy?
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
This dude's totally gonna turn out to be like super violent guy that's secretly a softie type character.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
He's like, is he like some sort of first responder or something maybe? My sister's a first responder. She's an EMT. She's really cool. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses? We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
What do you want it to be?
Okay, I'm going.
Interesting. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
This person smaller or they're a child?
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Oh, I don't like this guy already. He's giving incel vibes.
It's fine. Go ahead.
That's a really cute sprite. That's a cute expression.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
Bro.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
What do they call you?
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Okay. What kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name? Yeah, I'm curious about that as well.
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Okay, this kid annoys me, but like we need to get him out of whatever life situation he's in. This something's going on. Like there's some red flags. Like we need to make sure everything's okay at home.
Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
What the hell? Okay. He thinks that name's cool.
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Do you carry them in that big-ass backpack? Why is that so big? It's bigger than you! He's gonna go on a hiking trip. Maybe he's got some food or something in there for us, though. In case we're trapped in here.
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
We really need to, like, get CPS involved. Like, there's something not right with this kid. Like, there's gotta be something crazy in his backstory.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
He's kind of spitting some, like, Komida lines.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Like his little mushroom on his head.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Okay. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Like, this kid probably feels like he went to hog heaven getting to the normal people land, wherever this poor kid is being held right now.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight, so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
You know what, Shoma? I'm sorry for calling you an incel. Your sadness and patheticness are making me feel really inclined towards like affection and endearment for you. We will protect you. I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes a houseplant look assertive. Okay. Siblings.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
And how does fear make you feel? Excited? Or so scared that you had an accident? Because that changes whether or not I'm willing to offer you clean underwear.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
Well, that answers our question.
No! So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Well, and there's your answer about why this guy's not my favorite character.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Why are you guys calling each other that?
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's so unfortunate he's like an incest dude because, like, they could have just been really close siblings. Like, this sounds like something I'd say about my wonderful sister. But I have a feeling he's gonna take it a little too far and in an uncomfortable direction.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
That's such a shame too, because they have like my favorite design visually out of everyone here, I think.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was discussing, Ima. I think not the most normal thing to say.
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
Interesting.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
Okay.
My sister eclipses every other sister
No.
who's ever existed.
Not true.
Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
That's not true. That's only true about my little sister.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
Bro.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
That's what people see in me and my sister, because we went to college together and then we moved in together. We do literally everything together. Like, you never see one of us without the other. And it's really funny. People are always like, do you guys, like, never do anything separate? And the answer's no.
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
See, I would do all that for my sister as well. I'm just not gonna say it within 30 seconds of meeting a complete stranger.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
How did she end up normal? Like, what difference happened in their childhood?
Oh, even seeing you get all
Oh,
bashful
Lord.
and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
See, this is what I mean, Ima. This is, you need to put it back. Put it back in your mouth, or wipe it off. Don't do that expression. Don't do anything close to that expression. Don't say nectar. Don't say bashful. Don't say flustered. Don't say sweet, sweet. Just lay off a little bit.
Every single day.
Do that
thank
face
my lucky
instead.
Stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
I think actually you would be a little happier if maybe you weren't born brother, but maybe like close neighbor, or something where it'd be legal if you're catching my drift.
Seriously, knock it off.
I'm with you, Kako. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to the twink.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Hello, Eito.
Currently a high school senior.
Ah.
I'm guessing you're the same?
Are we?
Yeah, that's right.
You could tell just by looking at us.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Do we? 'Cause those first two people we talked about seemed 45 and 7.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
You know, are you trying to steal my identity? Are you trying to fill out a CAPTCHA in my name or something? What's going on here? Hobbies? I have lots of hobbies. My zodiac sign, I'm an Aquarius. My favorite food, it is, well, I have a lot. I like scallops, I like crab, I like mac and cheese. My favorite movie is Saw. Am I seeing anyone? Yes. Me and my partner have been together 7 years. What do your parents do for a living? My dad's a data scientist. And my mom was a teacher, but now she is a stay-at-home mom. Well, stay-at-home wife, I guess, because me and my sister both are grown up and out of the house, but...
Whoa, slow down! You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
He looks cute, all sad.
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
This kid's gonna turn out to be a robot or something, I swear. There's something up with the gloves and the outfit and the super pale.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so
Oh.
I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
Well, that's okay. We can be friends. I'll help you out.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
No, you're doing just fine, Ada.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. Don't say that in a Kodaka game. Don't say that. You're gonna get komaida'd in an hour. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type. But I guess being isolated from others will do that too. Is there pegging in this game? What? Well, they're a little too young. They're 18, but they're still high schoolers, so... Is there like a, I don't know, college party going on somewhere? Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now? Most people are not in the hospital for scars and injuries. I think most people in the hospital are in for like diseases.
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
There's like less than 10 people in here.
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I assume you know so far. He's sassy, but he's kind of like caring too. He seems nice.
I will. Thank you.
I just wish that guy had different hair. Hello, beautiful. Let's talk to you.
I am Hiroko Shizahara. Ugh.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
He talks like a Honey Pop character.
So, tell me something. How do you feel about little tiny lies if nobody gets hurt?
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys?
Oh my gosh.
We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Okay. So much for first impressions. What is on his shirt?
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You kind of invited us to, almost.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
It's like that, like, I'm just a little birthday boy. It's my birthday. I'm just a little birthday boy. You gonna hit a boy on his birthday?
It's because I'm poor, isn't it?
What?
That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
I don't know about Japan, but at least here in the US, legally socioeconomic status is not a protected class. You shouldn't do it, but you can't sue us. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Maybe this life.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, alright? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku? Gakupo, the Vocaloid.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Bro, yeah. For real. I get that. I get that too.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Or maybe the guys are part of the harem as well. Gaku, expand your horizons. Experiment.
Okay, you all just crawl off and die somewhere.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
let me have this.
Gaku, I don't think I'm gonna be a fan of you. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Okay, smart idea.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
She's a cutie, I like her.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Especially a particular someone, I'm sure. Did Karuha get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? Yeah. I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
So she probably is some sort of like engineer character, maybe?
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
That might be useful.
I've
While we're
always
here.
liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
I mean, that's no hate my heart, but the line delivery for this character is very strange. I'm trying to figure out if it's like a character quirk or something.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to.
I do hear that. I feel like she pauses very constantly. Maybe it's just like just how she is.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Alright. Crazies for last.
Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Are you related to Ren Amamiya?
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
I'm thinking Gaku. Kind of a cunt. He's a little annoying. Yeah, that's probably who I target. How about you, Darumi? Oh, I like your really giant safety pins you have everywhere.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Yeah.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
His little Ahoge standing up. How cute.
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories.
Me too, girl.
Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
This is like how I thought in high school.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie.
Ah! Okay. She's giving, like, V3 pregame cast.
Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right?
It doesn't look like you might live a boring life. I do have to say that, Jeremy. I have a feeling you might not be satisfied with any life.
If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
She's like ahegawing on us. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Oh yeah. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. It's gonna be that little thing again. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Girl, that's a smart board. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the robo bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Okay. I like there was the little, it was a Marikuma entrance, that was cute. I liked how, all the characters kind of like posed in character ways, which was kind of cute because in Danganronpa, obviously we always just saw like the cardboard cutouts. But, like, for example, the creepy brother like put his arm in front of his sister. That was kind of a cute touch that like all the characters like stood in character.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Last Defense Academy? It's not Hope's Peak? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? No, actually, you said home away from home, which implies that we do still get to keep our home. Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up here and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass! You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Hakamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. You think he's about to get Junko and Oshima, or I should say Mukuro Ikusaba'd? But before he could make contact, don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Do you want to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. Bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! These explosives are inside us. Does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? Consent king? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? Wafafafa. You're a sharp one, Outsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Cutscene incoming. Shirai turned to face the windows, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep? What? There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? She's really impressed by that. We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. Huh?
There's no ceiling.
No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
I bet you would know, Mr. Astronaut. Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that! Look over there!
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Wow. The most tragic, most awful, despair-inducing event in history. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
She sounded aroused by that.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
Good question.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
What? How are you gonna protect her from that, Emma? Like, be a good big brother, but be realistic. What are you gonna do against this giant, life-ending purple fire? Okay? What skill are you hiding that you feel so confident? The world outside the window was aggressively alien. The single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. May as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Now, why is that? Do we know? Or is it a mystery?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
I really like this song playing in the background. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things on heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I can't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. These words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel so much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? We kill each other, obviously! What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Girl, it hasn't been a battle royale since the first freaking Danganronpa. Fake fan. Fake ass fan. That was like... Come on. Kill each other. And also, before anyone goes, maybe we should talk about a different killing game, maybe we should talk about Battle Royale, maybe we should talk about Squid Game or something. No. She's not, because look at this setup. The mascot character, the trapped in a high school, come on now. Oh, no. That would simply be barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. Now, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Okay. Your duties. Your new duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
Okay.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any during your time here. You few, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Alright, I didn't mean to skip that last line of dialogue. Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Get all that happy few crap, you still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? Huh? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So, who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. You must know the one who chose you for this mission was... Yarg! What's that noise?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. What the hell is going on? Yeah, the hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They must really be desperate. They who? Who else? Surya turns to face the blackboard and his eyes flash red once more.
No.
Bleep? The remote operation again. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. They're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe. But if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. You want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo and anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like this. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight? So be it. She loves that damn thing. That little brain. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. Lanterns can be useful in the daytime. What if you go in a dark room? I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong's gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takimaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back into the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. It's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I didn't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic, yeah. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. Yeah, good point, Ado. Ido? By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. Now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent us after that sent those things after us in the first place. Oh my god. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. What, bro? But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so I'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. My throat hurts so bad. Just the three of us? From the looks of it, this is just a scouting party, not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better. If I don't have to worry about anyone dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. How would you know that? Like, are you from the battlefield? We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Aren't we going to? Sir, trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing now familiar shade of red. Yaw. Leap. Sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Kachak. You're so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. The truth is, there's much more at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. Isn't that convenient for you, Sarai? What? See what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. Those parting words, Sarai left, followed by Hiroko, Takimaru, and Darumi. Something we hold dear. How could that have anything to do with this? Sarai, did he do something to Karawa? Can you have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Yeah, I'm kind of with Edo on this, but I'm gonna fight just for the experience. We saw already too that they're pretty easy to defeat. Huh? Odds are it's just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Suri is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe anything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Well, let's go to the door. What's the guide? Oh. Huh? Oh, okay, good. I thought he was gonna listen to us. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Yo, like, they're kind of, like, low-key... There's, like, some tension between these two. Can I say that? Takumi, where are you going? No way. You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person. She's somebody you hold dear, as Sire put it. He's crying because he just realized this relationship's not gonna work. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm gonna fight. Not because Siri told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. He can respect it because he would do this for his sister, I bet. You did sound pretty cool. Uh-oh, he's gonna turn on us now. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. Enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory no problem. Oh, like his test. It's a real positive outlook you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. How would you stop us anyway, Ado? Just don't die out there, okay? Hee hee hee. I'll try. What? Why are we hee-heeing at him? I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite sure what I was expecting though. That can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? I'd better go catch up with them. Press escape to open the menu. From there you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you'll be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Oh, his birthday was just a little bit ago. Gore, misery, porn, and adult games. Me too, girl! Oh my god, wait! Her birthday's only 2 days away from mine! What? We're twins. I don't know if I want to be twins with her, but we're twins. It's like poverty and working for free. Yeah. Bro, get a personality, man. Come on, look at that likes and dislikes. Like, grow up, dude. I don't know why I expected their birthdays to be different. See, like, at least she has the complex flavors on there. I don't know what that means, but... He likes dark, damp places, but not convenience stores at night. What happens to him at convenience stores at night? Oh, there's a gallery as well. That's nice. Is that the war room? Guess do we go up or go down? Is there a map? Oh, here we go. Where's the war room? Oh, Liz, can we switch floors? This is the 3rd floor. So we need to go up a floor. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to the controls, so I'm sorry that it takes me a second to click on everything. Bathroom. Okay. Ooh, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figure you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. At the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. Didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. Actually, you know what? I really don't feel well. I have a really bad headache. I'm gonna stop here for tonight and then pick it up, and I'll record more before I post this first episode because I want to at least post some more of the fighting in my video. But I'm probably gonna stop here for tonight and pick this back up. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, see you then. Hello everybody. This is Clem from a few days later. And if I'm being honest, the rest of the day in-game ends up taking a pretty long time. It basically doubles the length of the video. So I did record it. I've recorded up through day 4 or 5, I can't remember. of the game, but I'm probably going to just end this episode here and post the rest as its own episode, just because editing takes a while, and then also like rendering for such a long video also takes a while. So I'm gonna end this video here, but I really hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I'm very sorry for my sick voice and my lack of energy. I'm drawing my cat on the screen so that you will hopefully forgive me. But yeah, thank you very much for watching if you got this far. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I am really enjoying this game. It's actually really fun, and it gets really crazy and really fun in the upcoming parts. So I hope that you stick around, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this part. And there's my cat, Dorian, in MS Paint. Alright, bye!